for Melbourne this morning. This JCA limited overs final. Cottrell pulling. There's a fielder there, but he has to watch it as it goes over his head into the boundary for 6. Signal now by umpire Chris Wright. It's on the pad. Wanting to go for a single. That would have been a leg by, but that's the end of the over. And Burn has to be careful, though, to be honest. Umpire Taylor not having a word with him, but he kicked the dirt a short while ago. If you could go. Cottrell bowling to Henry. Oh, but it goes over the wicket keeper's gloves, goes into the boundary for 4 balls. Bowling to Henry, still not yet off the mark. Another bouncer. Facing up to Burton. For delivery. Punching down the ground is Henry. Has been there for some time for getting off the mark. But that has certainly changed with that shot. Aerial shot. 2 runs off the bat of Henry. He's off the mark. Fine. I like the shirt he's wearing, though, today. The emblem. Let's go back to the cricket. Burton, full delivery. Oh, that almost went on stumps. That almost went on some side. A drive on the offside in the inner half of the bat. Here's Burton once again to McCarthy. Oh, better delivery had McCarthy in. Turn deliveries more so. Short, swing on the leg side, a wide, signaled by umpire Taylor. Burton, playing the ball down, run it down to the backward point region.
Tournament and scored a double century at Homewood. Caught in, brilliant, absolutely brilliant effort. It was the substitute fielder, Henry. Wide delivery outside the off stump. And wide signal by umpire Chris Wright. And quite rightly, at the moment it's Brian to Henry. Good delivery. Henry looking to leave that one alone. The ball. Men's campaigner is McCarthy. Good delivery this time by Leighton Leslie. Known for his swing. He went without scoring. Kimani Wilson. Leg before but Burton for 3. This delivery handled on the leg side. Nice little tickle by McCarthy. The cross for 1. Will they think about the second noise that on? Excellent work by Oneid Ware. And then sends a poor return into the wicketkeeper Harris, but no harm done. 18 deliveries. And McCarthy 17 from 20. Driving outside the off some loosely was Sadiki Henry. In a second. Brian to Henry. Short delivery, beaten outside the off stump. Beauty of a delivery. Top of his mark sees that Henry is ready. Shot. Flashing outside the off stump. Down to the 3rd man boundary. It goes for 4 runs. That ball. Let's see the response of Brian. Good delivery. And equal to the task this time around. This punches out. Getting the ball to outswing. But at the moment is Leslie to McCarthy. Wide ball down the leg side by Leighton Leslie. We call him the misery man by the Harmy man. Short delivery. Wide signal. Immediately. Future is Carl Reed, but at the moment is Brian to McCarthy. Good delivery. Beaten once more by Brian. Absolutely. For the loss of 3. The Melbourne team. Brian to McCarthy. Good delivery. This time McCarthy.
Leslie once again. Movement again. Brilliant. Brilliant. McCarthy turning on the outside. Mid wicket. Brian continuing to McCarthy. Fuller delivery. Driving down the ground brilliantly. Oh, that's beautiful from McCarthy into the boundary for 4. Here once again is Brian. Will he pitch up again? No, he does not. Punching, but the backward point is there on the bounce. Brilliant stop. Here's Brian once again to McCarthy. Appealing for caught behind. But except everyone saw him moving away. The deliveries from the right-hander. No, he's bowling to the left-hander. Oh, beaten. Glenn, what? Javel Glenn is... Or the bowling of Leslie. Will the chairs go out? Oh, to the pad, though. I think the string down the leg side. When was it? Pulling beautiful is Glenn. And it goes for a 6, a flat 6. In front of square. There's Brian again to Glenn. Outside the off stumps. A little bit of swing, though, as it passed the batter. As you... Brian once again. Into the path, appeal for leg before. And they go through for a leg by. As Glenn hobbles for the run. So one more run to the total.
For McCarthy. Shot. McCarthy cuts this one. Nice down to third man boundary. 4 runs. It was short. It was wide. It's excellent bowling on the part of the Jamaica Defence Force team. This is short. A beautiful delivery this time. And the next over. But at the moment is Brian to Captain Glenn, who's getting a nice delivery outside. So it's going to be Dennis Bolai to McCarthy. Short. McCarthy pulls this one behind square. Excellent work on the part of Brian. Excellent diving. It's going to be Captain Kevin Daly. 7 wickets in the semi-final. Shot. Down the leg side. Shot. He puddle sweep this one is Andre McCarthy. Dietmar Anderson is giving chase. That did exceptionally well is Dietmar Anderson without scoring. Good delivery this time by Daly. Captain to captain. Easy. As ever is Javal Glenn turn this one behind square for an easy single. Which brings good delivery this time by Dennis Bulai. A quicker delivery though here on the part of Dennis Bulai. Showing his experience, showing his class. Flighted delivery beaten outside the team. He's 36 years of age is Bulai. But age doesn't matter. Good delivery. Tucked in the air just passing Captain Kevin Daly at mid-wicket for a moment. Ooh. For a moment, I thought Captain Daly was going to 84 for loss of 4. Bring McCarthy back in strike. Flighted delivery. McCarthy looking to sweep. That was close to the leg stump. McCarthy came inside. He's kept on 84 for 4. Oh, is it called? Yes, it is. Kevin Daly makes an impact and a rightly impact and gets the big fish. Javal Glenn goes caught behind off the bowling of Kevin Daly, and Melbourne is in more trouble. It was brilliantly caught by the wicketkeeper Ryan Harris. He made 7. Full delivery time. Parnell looking to drive that ball through the covers. Seemed to be Marlon Saunders. Flighted delivery time, driving sweetly past the man at cover into the boundary. It goes, yes, it goes sweetly time by Shalom Parnell, and a welcome boundary for the Melbourne team. Ball was just flat for 5. Beautiful afternoon here for cricket. Shot. Parnell is back turning this one towards square leg. Leighton Leslie quickly off his feet to prevent.
Runs on the board. All the balls swung down, they're going high, high goes, the fielder comes around and watches it, goes for a huge 6, down the ground off the butt of Parnell. 6 runs to the top. Shot, punching through the covers, brilliantly done. Into the boundary for 4, bisecting the 2 fielders, went back and punched. Bolai once again to McCarthy, bit short string on the pads, turning off the pads. They go through for 1, they'll think of a second, I think the thought has become a reality. So 2 more runs to the total. Against the JDF. You thought the JDF would have been wearing green. Oh, beaten outside the off stump. Brilliant delivery from Bolai. Coming forward. Pitched and spun away from the right-hander. Flighted again, turned off the pads again. They go through for one. Will they come up for the second? McCarthy is on the way, but he's been sent back by Parnell, who was not moving at all. He stood his ground. It's McCarthy. To the party, plays on the back foot, turns it on the leg side. They go through for one. Fielder coming off the boundary. You can notice that Parnell not a dot delivery to start off proceedings. And 29 pulling. It's McCarthy. The fielder is there, darting to his left, saving the boundary. And his foot was pretty close to where the ball was on his body. Pretty close to the ropes. But just a single that easily could have gone for four. Daly once again. Quicker delivery. Cutting. Oh, going over or under the fielder's arm. That's poor. As the batters, they come for two, and it goes into the boundary for four. That's
They'll experience McCarthy. Look very good. Partnership building. Shot. McCarthy's back, cracking that ball sweetly through the covers for 4 runs. That was sweetly timed and correct. 19 runs so far. Look very compact. Up his drive in the spot through mid-wicket. Tyrone Byrne is giving chance, but won't get there. Good deliver, beaten outside the off stump was Shalom Parnell. They lost 3 quick wickets. This time is they lost 3 quick wickets. This time is Leslie there feel and fire that ball, hitting Parnell on his leg, but good sportsmanship between the two players. SABINA Park. Shot. McCarthy helps this one on the way. Will it have the lengths to get to the fine leg boundary? The ball stops there. Cross for a second. Will they think about a third? No. So this is 5. Shot. McCarthy's pulling the ball down to deep mid-wicket. The cross for 1. Excellent work by that fielder. Seemed to be O'Neill with wicket for 6, but since then it's all swing from Leslie. This is short, pulling, the ball is in there. Anderson settles, but he's been a spectator. It goes for another 6. Hard on his game is Parnell. Leslie to McCarthy, short. McCarthy cuts this one easy down to third man. Kevin Gilzine is in the way, sends a decent enough. Leslie, the 2 ball remaining is over. Shot. Parnell is just turning this one easy as ever for an easy single. This is good, aggressive cricket by the Melbourne team. Earlier Melbourne team. 31 to Shalom Parnell. McCarthy is 64. Shot down the leg side. Excellent wicket keeping for the Melbourne team. The only shot. McCarthy is back, punching this one past point. They're cross for 1. Will they think about the second? It's not on. Excellent work by Dietmar Anderson, but sends a wild enough return, and they're back for the second. Dogs across to his right to prevent any chance whatsoever of a single. Full delivery this time. McCarthy goes off for wide, long off. 1-2 bounces into the shot. McCarthy pulls the ball. Is it gone? Let's see the signal of the umpire. It's gone for another 6. McCarthy guides this one. Elegant. I tell you what, I'm telling you about the shot he spent. This one is the best of them all.
glorious Saturday. Cottrell punching in the cover. Sweeper coming off the boundary. 1 more run to the total. 1 more run off the bat of McCarthy. Had bright sunshine for the entire morning. Into the pads once again. Concord Square. Backward point is a cover fielder and a sweeper. Oh, and it goes by the wicket keeper, Harris. Once again, this time to the right-hander. Full toss. Oh, ball punched down the ground, though, right into the stumps. But Cottrell bowling, pulling, and not with any pace. So the fielder coming around to his right. It's McCarthy with that pull. did not follow through with the Courtney Walsh end. Trying to put it all around. Hit the pad though, ballooned on the leg side. That would be a leg by, that would be signaled by umpire right. No, he does. So one more run. Cottrell. Oh, slashing outside the off stump was McCarthy. Driving is McCarthy, only to find the sweeper at the boundary. There's one for the... Don't have my watch, left my clock at home. Oh, swinging and missing is the left-hander Parnell. Short, oh, that's close to wide front of squares. So expecting him to pull though. Cottrell, the left-hander. Oh, trying to pull, I said before. Hitting the body, I thought. As he was hiding that he was in a bit of pain. Cottrell. The left-hander ball played on the offside to go through for a quick single. The throw from Cottrell is, I would say, poor. I should say. Here's Cottrell to the right-hander McCarthy. Oh, pulling the ball wide of the man at long on. He goes into the boundary for 4. It's like a paddle shot. Third man put a bit wide. To the right-hander McCarthy. Almost stumbling over.
50 over team. To say congratulations to Shalom Porner. This delivery is edge down to third man. Will God Bryan get there one? So full delivery this time is going here all over the infield. Gilzine is in the way, just a single. So the score is up to 204. McCarthy's on 98. Earlier I told you McCarthy scored 100 against Manchester. Now 98 against the Jamaica. They wrapped in the pad, a loud appeal. McCarthy goes. Leg before for 98. And look at the jubilation on the face of the soldiers. And Gordon Bryant strikes. Andre McCarthy trapped leg before of the bowling of Gordon Bryant. He went for 98. And Melbourne is 205 for loss of 6. What a breakthrough for the soldiers. 3 dot balls and a wicket. First delivery was a wicket. Shot. Senior is back and punch this one down to... I tell you what, that was sweetly timed by 4 runs. Very important runs for the Melbourne team. Let's see the response of Bryan. Ball comprehensively beaten, and Gordon Bryan once more celebrates. Senior goes bowled by Gordon Bryant for 4, and Melbourne are now 209 for loss of 7. Why Gordon? So suddenly it's 210 for 7. Short delivery is tucked easily by the new batter into the onside. Yesterday was when he was included in the Jamaican Scorpion 50 over team. Cutting his Shalom Parnell, deliberately played. Sweet, you get it from Parnell. He's shown his... Leslie to Parnell. Wide ball down the leg side. Wicket keeper Harris by Bryan. See the departure of McCarthy. Good delivery. This one is turned down to third man. Marlon Saunders jogs across to his left and does a pretty decent job for his team. But Gordon Bryant would have different ideas for the soldiers. Driving aerial is caught. So Shalom. 17 Melbourne to bat. Ball. So Bryan celebrates his 4th. He is on a roll. He's gone. Finals. Down the leg side. Oh my word. This is important runs for the Melbourne team. And 4 leg by is the signal by umpire Chris Raymond. Picking up 4 wickets. Good delivery this time. The batter. What a second spell of bowling by Bryan. Now it's Leslie. Leslie getting some old swing. Good delivery. Screwed him up. Down to third man across for 1. That's all he will get. He went for 3. Good delivery this time by Leslie. In partnership was McCarthy and Shalom Parnell. Outside the half stump. Short. But is turning this one to a short fine leg area. The wicket keeper from former Jamaica player Andre McCarthy. And 46 from Shalom Parnell. Really the wicket keeper batter. And then Brian, good delivery by Brian. One delivery remaining, Brian over. Good delivery this time, easily carved out by Comrie. Down to long on for another single team. And they are 229 for 9 as Sheldon Cottrell is back for his third spell. Short up front this morning. He got 2 wickets very early. Cottrell got 1. Comrie's edging the ball down to third. Man, will it get to the boundary? Yes, it does. Whoa! That was quick. Wicket keeper Ryan Harris seemed to injure the overs. This one is short. The batter is inside the line and tugged this one nicely to the vacant mid-wicket for an easy single, which brings the total up to 235 for 9.
254. Maybe that's in their mind. Maybe that's their target. Brian. Oh, the ball swung on the leg side, and it goes close, not close, but into the boundary for 4. Wide of mid-wicket. Off. Sweeper, cover, back with a point. Oh, trying to guide that down to the third man region, though. Little touch, the 49th of the innings. Brian. Comrie. Oh, Yorker length delivery, though, was going on the back. Melbourne, 240. Oh, beaten. And the wicket keeper Harris diving to his left, preventing a boundary. And Hansa Kimbo, though, from some persons are saying this, some persons are saying that. But once you're shouting out for a team, you're a fan. Brian. Oh, playing the ball on the outside defensively was Thomas. Another dot delivery. That should signal the end of the over. There are 5 deliveries to show they can. Burton once again. This time to Thomas. Oh, right back to Burton, diving to his right. You heard some of the spectators inside. And Daly. Burton. Oh, the ball swung into the pads. Thomas didn't know what to do with it, though. Fielder coming off the boundary, they went through for 2. In the meantime, Burton, outside the off stump, a better delivery. Burton once again. A fuller delivery, a better delivery, a dot delivery. Save off the JDF. Burton once again to Thomas. Coming forward and pulling on the ground. They go through for 1. They'll think of the second. A misfield is there. They come back for the second easily. And look on the umpire, none shot this time around. So 2 more runs to complete the innings. 245 for 9. That's the innings. By Melbourne, we do our checks with the official scorer. We come back, though. But just a recap of what happened, what took place earlier this morning. If you're just joining our broadcast, it was Melbourne who were sent into bat after the Jamaica Defence Force. The defending champions, they won the toss and elected to field. Man Singh was the first to go. He was leg before of the bowling of Cottrell for a duck. Kimani Wilson was also leg before of the bowling.
Marlon Saunders is at the non-striker's end. Shalom Parnell, the bowler, short. Gilson pulls and pulls brilliantly down to the fine leg boundary for 4. It was short. Defence Force team pushed the total to 261. Driving is Gilson, just passing the middle field of the cross for 1. Will they think about the second? They cross for a second. Skipper Javal Glenn having some niggle injury. And they're back for the second run. So 6 runs on the board for the Jamaica defense. Shalom Parnell has a brilliant innings today with the bat 46 to the Melbourne team. He's with ball to Gilzine. Short. Gilzine is pulling. It's gone. It's Governor Tevin Gilzine is caught behind. He's not happy. And my word, Jamaica Defence Force lost their first wicket in the very first over. Gilzine goes caught by the wicket keeper Kimani Wilson for 6. And Jamaica Defence Force are 6 for 1. It's going to be Shalom Parnell to Daly. Daly is looking to turn this one, wrapped in the pad. And a confident. At the moment, it's going to be Thomas to Dalish. Wide delivery. So Marlon Saunders getting ready to take off strike for the very first time in this innings. Short delivery down the leg side. Sun out in its glory. Thomas it is to Saunders. Wide delivery. Thomas it is to Saunders. Short. Saunders is pulling. The ball passes the keeper down the leg side for 4. This is the last game. This is the final. So you'll expect your players to come to the roof. Short. Saunders is pulling the ball through mid-wicket. The cross for 1. The cross for 2nd. Will they think about the 3rd? And they are back for the 3rd. Good run in on the part of the Jamaica Defence Force batters. So the score is up to 19. 19 for 1. If you're just joining us, the wicket wearing the number 9 jersey is Thomas from our commentary box end to Daly. Good delivery. That's a beauty of a delivery. Could see it from this distance in the commentary box. It's Parnell to Daly, who's looking to force a drive. He's 8 from 4 deliveries. Shalom Parnell so far 1 for 9. 2 deliveries remain in his 2nd. Wow, full delivery. I tell you what here, Sean. Shalom Parnell is getting the ball to in-swing a lot. As you can see on the replay here. You don't want to open up to this man. Wow. 5th stump, thereabout. There's mid on. There's a straightish mid-wicket, a fine leg, and a deep backward square for Saunders. Got full delivery. There's a loud appeal. Not out, said by umpire Chris. Leg. All in place for Kevin Daly. Thomas the bowler. Good delivery. Runs hard to come by for Daly. Full delivery is driving out to point. There is no run. Fielder moving across to his right. And my word, poor backing up on the part of for 1. 3.5 overs so far in the Jamaica Defence Force innings. Good delivery. Excellent. To Kevin Daly. This time he's turning this one. There's a chance for a run out. Where is Daly going? Just it was required. Kevin Daly was nowhere in the pack with the ball in his first over. Driving was Saunders. Ball at the inner portion of the bat. Was to mid-wicket. There is no run. It won't be easy here, Sean. But at the moment it's going to be Shalom Parnell to continue to Saunders. Driving sweetly. That ball passes the man at point. Will he have the chance to get there? Won't. 4 runs. Good looking shot there by Marlon. The hand captain Kevin Daly is 5 from 16 deliveries. This time he's guiding this one past 3rd man. The cross for 1. They're back for the 2nd. 36-year-old Andre McCarthy does some tidying up, but can't prevent another 2 to the Jamaica Defence Force total. Of 261 for victory. The only wicket to fall was Tevin Gilzine, who was caught behind of Parnell. Short. Saunders pulls, no contact through to wicket keeper. So at the end of the...
Summers is back batting for JDF. Want to turn on the onside in front of square. They go through for 1. That's Daly coming. The thought was there for the 2nd, but it was not on in the end. They have not reached a total of 260 all season long. So they deeply rely on their bowling. Coming again to the right-hander. Oh, that was beautiful. Just the intention from Daly would be punching through. Driving down the ground. But Midov coming across quickly. Not get a hold on that in sixth form, and both were exceptional batters. They won the under 19 title. And is guiding though. Oh, brilliantly done pass a man at gully. Diving to his right. Cannot prevent the ball from go away from the right-hander. There is some turn for Comrie. Bowled him. Simple as that. And I am just... Comrie again. Punching brilliantly. Oh, into the boundary for 4. That was flighted. Farnell punching to no one. Mistimed. Miss everything. Misaimed everything. I deep mid off. Flighted delivery. Oh, almost going through the gate though. The finger. Punching. Can't be the point fielder. That signals end of the 10th.
There's a ring on the offside for Daly. There's a straightish mid wicket. There's long on, deep mid wicket. All in place for Daly. Shot. Wrapped in the pad, a loud appeal. Umpire Chris Wright not interested. And quite rightly so. Ball was spinning past the leg stump. But Comrie 2 for 5. So far in his third, just spinning past the leg stump. Well, not a bad shot here by the Melbourne cricket team. Melbourne Anderson, that's Comrie. Shot. And this is looking to muscle that one over. Square leg, no contact. And a white signal by the umpire. Kevin Daly will want a win. And this is going straight as a dive. Bang! It goes for 6. That was sweetly time by his captain Kevin Daly back in strike. 12 from 32. Full delivery. It's a quick single here. Good running. This is good cricket by Dietmar Anderson. 111 runs required for victory for the Harmy men. Shot. Daly's back. Tugs this one nicely out to deep middle. Cross for 1. They're thinking about the second. No, it's not on. Excellent commitment for Captain Daly. 17 from 41 deliveries. Full delivery. Daly drives straight back to the bowler. Kevin Daly. Need a captain's knock today, Daly. Shot. Daly's turning this one behind square. Good work by the fielder moving across the victory. Shot. Daly's back. Turning this one nicely behind square. They cross for 1. They are back for the second. Will they think about the third? They're decided against it. So 2 runs nonetheless for Captain Daly. And this is going straight as a dive for 4 more runs. What a lovely shot by the... That you wanted, or want. It's going to be Sadiq Bolt to continue to Anderson. Could deliver this time. And this is...
Defending champions JDF fighting tooth and nail. Anderson facing up to McCarthy's. Oh, punching brilliantly. Oh, roll into the boundary for 4, cutting. And cutting exquisite on the boundary in the sweeper position. McCarthy, full of this time, swinging the ball down the ground. Into the George Headless sand for 6. Brilliant over the man. Well, that was a better delivery from McCarthy. Flatter outside the off stump. Oh, that's a Yorker length delivery. Brilliant. It was for balls in the 17th over. The 3rd and the 4th. Short. Better delivery from Thomas. Thomas. Oh, he turned it fine though. Brilliant. Into the boundary. The crease. And held his own. Oh, inside edge onto the JDF helicopter, actually. Oh, the ball popped up of Anderson. No one is there. Square leg umpire moving. As a batsman, they go through for 1. Came off the pad and bat, though. That signals the end out of the 20th over. Bowling to Anderson. Hit on the pad though, coming forward.
Gilzini went for 6. Saunders, he went for 14. And of course, O'Neill Ware didn't manage to score. Shot. Good delivery. There's a chance. Oh, damn. Sheldon Cottrell hit him on his left finger. It's going to be Thomas to Anderson. Shot. And this is pulling. No screws. And the Army man. It's going to be Thomas to Anderson. Shot. He's back driving. It's a quick single. Good running on the path of the Jamaica Defence Force batters. And the bounce, there's a slip in place for Kevin Daly. There's point. There's cover there and mid off. Straightish midweek shot. Screwing up. Daly looking to pull. Then decided against it at the line of. There's deep mid wicket. And there's a straightish mid wicket. Shot. And this is getting a ball on the line. No contact. The ball trickles onto his pad and out to the fielder's hip. Seems to be Abijay Mansing. And there is no run. Shot. He's back. Looking to turn. There's a loud appeal. Umpire Chris Taylor says not out, and quite rightly so. Good decision on the path of umpire Chris Taylor. Partnership so far between Kevin Daly and Dietmar Anderson Road. 59 from 89. There's a loud appeal. Umpire not interested. Pulling the ball. It's gone. Is it gone out of SABINA Park? Yes, it does. Dietmar. And just a single. 3-dot deliveries to Kevin Daly so far. Shot. Daly's back and punches one out to point. Diving Comrie can't prevent a second run. So the score is up to 103 for 3. One delivery remaining in the 25th over. So the Army
Wicket. Short third man region. Short. Pulling once again. One bounce this time into the boundary for 4. Another shot. So the fielder has gone way back. This time he goes the other way, peeling out the outer half of the bat. Man at long off, darting to his right. They go for 1. They come back for the second. Will they go for 3? They're taking on his arm. And he misfields, so 3 runs off the bat of Anderson. Peeling out the outer half of the bat, going on the offside. Fielder at long off had to go to his right. Oh, Anderson, take it to the skies. It's going, it's going, it's gone. Cena to Anderson. Short, pulling, and it goes into the boundary for 4. The head somewhat. Can they keep it up? Cena once again. Short again. They said that he's caught. He's gone. Anderson is gone with a poor delivery from Senior outside the off stump. Swiped at that delivery, kept a bit low. In the edge of the bat, says umpire Taylor. And Anderson goes for 76 from 63 deliveries. Caught by from the quarter watch end. Bowling to Daly. All played back up the track in a short version game. Mansing. Leslie being very watchful. And Singh to Leslie. Oh, he's beaten. Outside the... Flighted. Driving. Past the man at point. It goes close to the boundary. 2 fielders are after it. And it stops pretty close to the ropes. They go through for 2. They come back for the 3rd. Try play it and go for the single. Cena once again to Leslie. And try to turn it. Leg slide. Short fine leg being brought in the... Going to Leslie. Flighted. Swing the ball high in the air. Remember, it's a free hit. And they'll go through for 1. So Glenn taking the catch, but the batters won't go anywhere. 1 run to the total. But he's turned with the bat.
Mansing to let the shot. Leslie's back driving this one out to extra cover. Misfield there by Sadiki Henry. And they're through for another single, which brings the total up to 148 deliveries. Brings Leighton Leslie back in strike. Down the leg side, poor wicket keeping by Kimani Wilson. Let's see the signal of the umpire. 4 leg by is the signal. So 4 important runs to the Jamaica Defence Force total, which is up to 148 for. So Abhijay Mansing, none for 17 so far in his fourth. Down the leg side once more. Chasing 261 for victory. Andre McCarthy was short. Leslie's back and cracks this one. Back with a point. Is it racing towards one? Will it get there? Yes, it does. 4 runs to Leighton. Short. Daly's back and cracks this one. Out to extra cover. The one coming across does well, but can't prevent a second run to the captain, Daly, who pushes up to 37 and pushed. Is not out 13 from 16. So it's Shalom Parnell to Leslie. Short delivery down the leg side. Look to see the signal of the umpire. Melbourne Kangaroos, led by Javal Glenn. Good delivery this time. Is punch up to mid-off. Daly thought for a few seconds of a single, but decided against it. Pretty decent figures for Shalom Parnell. Short delivery, edge, flew over the keeper's head. That was quick, but one thing. Crucial finals. He's 42 from 99 deliveries. Short, Leslie's going. Is it long enough? Yes, it is. Leighton Leslie broke loose here at SABINA Park. And that goes over wide, long on for 6. 170, 1 for loss of 4. And Leslie's up to 90. He's going straight. Straight as a die. 6 more to Leighton Leslie. 9 legal deliveries. 6 wicket for the Melbourne Kangaroos. Flighted outside the off stump. Wide signal. Immediately. This innings for his team. Just a delivery from 100 deliveries. His shot is low. Appeal kills it. He's given. Matthew Comrie as shot. He's back. Punching this one out to extra cover. They cross for 1. Will they think about the second? No, it's not on. Excellent work on the part of senior. And he'll be bowling to wicketkeeper batsman Ryan Harris. He's bowled. Oh. He's bowled him. So Ryan Harris is bowled. My word, he jogged it on. Let's see this on the replay. Is Bolai. So there's a third man, there's point, there's cover, there's mid on, there's mid off, there's deep mid wicket, there's the backward square leg, short delivery, immediately. So the plan clearly is to bowl short pitch deliveries to Bolai. Swing on a main in this Jamaica Defence Force team lineup. Short delivery, but Gordon Bryan. Short delivery down the leg side. 4 in his 7th. Matthew Comrie 3 for 34 doing the damage for the Melbourne Kangaroos. Full deliveries driving his Bolai. Out to mid-off, can't score. So
the sweep on the boundary. Cover. Punching the ball past the man of cover. Diving to his left. It's allowing the ball to pass though, but to be bowling to Leslie. He's looking all over the ground. He is comfortable at that end. McCarthy into the pads. Bolai scampering down. The wicket had to be deliveries. 2 runs so far from 4 deliveries in this 36th over. Quicker delivery on the pad. Ball turned on the onside. They go through for one. Are they coming back for the second? Yes, they are coming back for the second. The throw at the strikers and they're appealing for run out. And the umpire says, does not lift his finger. There's Melbourne are celebrating. Bulai stands his ground. Chris Taylor, the umpire, says, no, he's not out. We want to see that again, though. We want to see that again. Was he in line, though? He was behind the stumps. I thought he was behind the stumps more so than in line. Let's watch it again. Ball played on the onside. Coming back. That was close. That was close. That was close. Could you just rewind it again? That was indeed close. They're coming back for the second. Look at it now. Look at it now. The bat's in the ear. That's. He was not dragging the bat on the ground. Was backward point. Big gap between the two. Ball punched over. Yes, it goes over the man at mid-off and rolls into the boundary for 4. Parnell. Bulai once more. Oh, that should be a wide. Oh, hits the gloves and goes into the boundary for 4. 5. All that they can. 195 for 6. Parnell. All leg side wide. Cover, backward point. Here's a third man and a long leg. Going to the right hander. It peeled out half of the bat. It's in the air. The fielder runs left, right, and left, and it's dropped. The opportunity is dropped. The captain of Melbourne, Javel Glenn, as the batters they cross for 2. It peeled out half of the bat, was in the air for a long time. He looked left, he looked right, and then slowing down, it thought it had all covered, went into his hand or the edge of his fingers, and he dropped the opportunity. Ball driven down. Oh, the batters at the other end, and the throw made to Wilson, and it will be Leslie who is out. Bulai loses their 6th wicket. Play the ball. Bulai looked, and Leslie almost reached the ground. It was Leslie's call, not Bulai's. And he's not a happy. Parnell continues from the Courtney Walsh end. Bowling to Brian. Brian punching brilliantly. Past a man up mid-off into the boundary for 4. Oh, that was sweet. That was... Mansingh. Shot. Pulling is Bulai. There's a fielder there, and it goes through his arms and his hands and goes into the boundary. Mansingh once again. Better delivery. Bulai playing on the offside, going through to backward point region. They go through for a quick single. That's what you should have done in the first place. That's what the JDF supporters are saying. Appeal for leg before. Mansingh. Running to Bulai. Shot. Pulling his Bulai. Up, up, and away. It goes further than it went before. Oh! 217 for 7. The JDF needing 2-6-1 for victory. The JCA All Ireland Limited Overs final. This time onto the pad. The appeal for leg before. No, says umpire right. That was close. That was close. That was close. The heart was in every JDF supporter's mouth. Let's look back at that quickly. Brian. That was close. May have struck him outside leg. So let's see what Comrie. Shot. Oh, wow. Bowling once again. Pulling this time on the leg side. The fielder is there. He darts around to his right. He saves it from going over the boundary ropes. They come back for the second in the meantime. And 2 more runs to the total. Playing the ball down the ground though, into the inner half of the bat. It goes through to the long on fielder. Was not timed properly. May have just gone through the gate, but it did not. A single to end the over. Short third man, short fine leg, back with a point. Cover, extra cover. Long off and long on. Fly to delivery. Ball swung high in the air. It goes. It goes. It's gone. Another 6. Thomas was there settling under. Well, that's a 6 of the batter Bulai. McCarthy once again. Bulai swings high in the air. McCarthy comes around and takes a catch. Bulai goes. Caught and bowled by McCarthy. An 8th wicket to go from the JDF. 230 for 8. We're in the 40th over. Bulai, he goes for 30. And Gordon Bryan is at the non-strikers end. He's on 8. Want to turn on the leg side. They go through for 1. 1 is all they get. Cottrell, he's off the mark for the first delivery he has faced. 30 runs needed for the JDF. 2 wickets in hand. 2 wickets needed for Melbourne to win. McCarthy. Bryan in the half of the bat though. The man a square leg boundary. They go through for 1. 1 is all they get. They close out the 40th over. The score stands at 232. 232 for 8. 29 runs needed from
Matthew Comrie, 3 for 41. Wicket takers. And of course, Andre McCarthy just picking up the wicket of Dennis Bulai, 1 for 38. So, another 29 runs required from the Army man. But only 2 wickets in hand. Only Tyrone Burton left to bat. Not known for his batting. Gordon Bryan can bat. Sheldon Cottrell can bat. So let's